Hey folks, Ivan here, and it's time to get working. Alright, so let's start with this. We're going to pull this over to the other side of the bridge. And still haven't decided whether or not to tackle the bridge just yet. Like I said that before, it's a lot of work. And a lot of swearing. So, today actually is going to be... Hold it. We're going to work on making the next set of houses back here. At least getting the outline. Now these are not as good. These houses themselves are not the best at all. They are kind of the lower end, but not lowest end. There we go. So let's go ahead and go to our first tab here, and we're going to clear out everything. And the first thing I got to decide is, are these low enough that they're going to be still stone? And I think they're still going to be stone, but they're going to be smaller. So we're going to go ahead and grab that bit there. In fact, the whole thing could be grabbed for the most part. Stop moving. Not entirely sure why I brought you all the way over here. But we're going to set down the foundations for the next set of things. You know what? Dude, you can... I don't know. Go over here. Just stop freaking out. Anyways. And it's gonna work, but first thing I need to do is prepare the area. Gotta be honest, it would be if I took the maybe I should grab the, you know what, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run over and grab the cart real quick, and I need food anyway, so I'm gonna grab the plow, and we're just gonna plow the whole area and start from there. Alright, dude. I haven't used you since a couple of episodes, so let's go. I think it will fit through there. Alright, stay. There we go. I'm just going to clear out this whole area. Like so. Alright. Very important that we do third person. Alright. This kind of reminds me of the brownies that I just made this previous week for a group project of mine. We were donating treats to a organization at the college called the Equine Group, so that I'm not entirely sure what the money goes towards. I think it goes towards, if I understood correctly, it goes towards them being able to show and such. Alright. And I went forward. Well, no. Actually, I didn't. Okay. No, 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 no. Why? It's... Daggone it. Alright, these are just gonna be, like... small houses. Those are 3x4s. And I think these are just gonna be 3x3s. Or 3x2s. With a thing in the middle. That. There. That might not work. So we're going to take this away. And go right there. Alright, so got to take... that, and this one's gonna be a slightly richer house, maybe? Yes. You know what? Right. I was gonna try to have them line up, but now I'm like, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a combination of different houses there. Nobody has to know that it's just because the bridge is so wonky in comparison to everything else. That's the true reason this is like this. Alright, so... need more wooden sticks. All right. Wooden sticks are required. And of course, this might be a slightly shorter episode just because I am pressed for time today. So I apologize in advance if it does end up that way. Alright, so that and stairs are going to be needed. This is going to be needed. This is going to be needed. Alright. There we go. Oh. I was wondering what was going on there. Alright, push this forward. Wooden sticks required. Not a problem. We'll run over here, grab them real quick. I'm going to tack this into place. And that should be enough for this. We're going to get the foundation laid down for this. There we go. All right. I think this time, when I start to actually build these up, what I'm going to do is I'll do kind of like a cinematic time-lapse thing. That'd be kind of cool. What I was going to do for my season 1 to kind of speed it up, because it was the same build over and over again, or something. Or wait, what was it? No, it wasn't the same build over and over again. Sorry. It was, I was building up the foundations for the castle, and it was just me putting down square cubes over and over again. And I thought, well, you know what, it would be cool is if it showed in third person, me tacking in a few here or there, and then it would just fade to the next phase and over again, and just give the feeling of progression. And so I think that's what I'm gonna do for this these houses. Be kind of cool that way, but I'm gonna have to wait until the daytime. I guess I don't know when I'm gonna come back to them, but and I think if depending on how quickly they get to the point of being ready for 0.5, I might be able to, you guys might be able to provide input how that should work out. The other thing is that I could just avoid upgrading to 0.5 for a little while and record some more. I don't know. And I definitely don't want to start Season 3 before 0.5 starts if it's a world ender. Or, if we find out that it's going to be a world ender. I hope it's not going to be. I really like this place. It's really coming together. And I'm not entirely sure, without like becoming a multiplayer build, I don't know how I could make this go any faster at this point. Because this is survival. There's no creative builds or anything like that. It's literally everything here has been built by hand. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It'd probably take all of like 60 episodes to get back to where I was at. Oh man, I'm not looking forward to this wipe. If it is a wipe, I'm really hoping that they do something backwards compatible with this. Not that I'm not gonna do like that new village idea. It's just I really want to continue this place. Alright. We're full of stone. Let's get the foundations done. Man. That's just cool to me. I think I want... I may come back and do a tower there. Just it doesn't look quite complete without a tower there. Well, it almost looked like I had my hand on there to whack them in place. That's cool. Alright, back to the quarry. Which is getting quite big. It's actually getting to the point where I think I'm going to stop and start creating ladders down, or stairs down. All right. Stop swinging. Neat. Okay. Here's the first set of oh. There we go. The first set of house foundations set in place. Excellent. And of course this... I could probably make... I don't know, something to the side there. Or extend these out so that they're kind of lopsided. I don't know. We'll see. I can figure something out with those. Oh, you know what I could do is put log stockpiles here. And it'd be like that. That's the resource needed, or not needed. That's where people get their oh geez, stuff for the fireplace. Logs for the fireplace. So that could work. That or some sort of small pen. Anything, really. In any case, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's probably really, really short, but I really don't have that much time, and I wanted to get one more done before I retired for the night. And so that's why, yeah, this episode's the way it is. Let's quickly get this done. I'll probably come back through, make this properly. There we go. That works. And this will be like, I think all the way up to here, and then we'll actually have a palisade wall that comes from that corner all the way over here. That, or it might be stone. I'm not entirely sure. I think it could be stone, or it could be a palisade. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do yet. Because if I do stone, and I do it all, I can do a gate here, and then feed it into where the quarry goes. So a diagonal wall over here. That wouldn't really connect up to anything, actually. You know, that'd work. Because there'd be an access point right here. Ooh. I'm liking that idea. So that might be what happens. So let's grab this guy. Do I have enough sticks? I don't have enough sticks. I'm going to run over real quick and grab some more sticks. And, yeah, we're going to try to mark this out real quick. So I'm just going to run through this woods. They're not going to regrow anyways. I don't know if there's a mod out there or if I just have to go to a server based. But then again, that would kind of suck. If I did it, put it on a server, then I'd have to run it on my PC, and so it wouldn't be the best of solutions. But if I did a number like this, I might actually have to go straight out. Yeah. If I go straight out a little bit and then curve it. And of course, it just has to match up with this. It doesn't have to match up with anything else. So that's our new goal. Is to get this wall done. We're just kind of tacking into place. I need wooden sticks to do the rest. All right, so that will be next time. We'll start working on this wall. I'm gonna have to go get more wood, and then that will tell us how much room we've got left for this side. And of course, that makes sense because this is the higher end of town, so they want the more, They want more protection from invaders and things of that nature. And we don't want to connect it to the main keep because we don't want invaders to use if they get on top of this wall, we don't want them to get on into that wall. And then which means that we're going to have to eventually take a look back at this thing. I'm pointing at the screen again as if you guys can see that. And you can't. Oh. But anyways, we're going to have to take another look at this guy again and put him up. And which would mean that we wouldn't need to put that tower there then. Somebody had mentioned that this is too low. Somebody could shoot from this down into there. And now I'm inclined to agree. So we're going to have to raise that up so that if invaders somehow got onto this exterior wall, that they would have a tough time getting across the bridge because of that right there. And of course, this then has to get reinforced. A lot of stuff has to get done. I just got really excited about what's to come. But stay tuned. I'm going to leave the houses for now. Let me know in the comments down below if you want this done in kind of like a cinematic, whatever, view where it slowly fades into different building stages of each build. Just talking about the houses, not the rest of this. That will probably be a smaller video, but still a video nonetheless. Again, let me know down in the comments down below. I'll probably revisit this sometime in May, assuming 0.5 does come and destroy my entire build. Again, I'll probably, if I think it's not going to work, I probably won't upgrade to 0.5 for a little while, just to make sure that I can get this done, because I'm excited by it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. This is, truth be told, I think this might be more than I have ever gotten done, just there, even in creative mode. I don't know, creative mode kind of bores me to begin with anyways. So, it's like, oh yay, once again I can do whatever. So, well, yeah. It's like, to me it's boring as heck. It really is. Oh, you know what I could do is some sort of cellar on the outside that comes down there. That might be worth it. Little door there. There we go. We'll leave that little bit of grass. I'd probably have to dig all that out then. Could work. Could definitely work. Alright. A lot of possibilities. The first thing I want to do is get this wall done so I know how much room I got to work with. And then we'll move on from there. Again, this is the kind of the rich side of town. So it's going to have a little bit more. It's going to be, it's going to be a little bit better protected, especially since this bridge, it's used to bring stuff into the castle. So it needs to be better protected on this side, at the very least. And then we'll probably put the poor side of the town closer to the market side. And we'll go from there. But that's it for this episode. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't like it. Comment down below if you got a question or comment. Sub if you're not subbed. And follow me on Twitter if nothing else. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.